COD BO3 Guide to the New Fracture Game Mode. Anyway, this new game mode is kind of just a combination of kill confirmed and hardpoint. Because kill confirmed because you kill enemies and collect the little codes that they drop. But then you can also pick up allies' codes to deny them. Same thing with tags in kill confirmed. And there's this little hardpoint that keeps moving all over the map like hardpoint. And you have to deposit these codes into that hardpoint that switches all over the map. It sounds pretty complicated, but it's pretty fun. And like another thing, when you kill somebody that already has a few codes, they will drop those codes so you can pick them up and deposit them in the hardpoint, which is a pretty neat thing. Anyway, you can do this on Nuketown, you can do this all over the place. It doesn't matter what map. It's just that this game mode is pretty cool because you can either have two types of battles. One where people are constantly defending the hardpoint 24/7. Like no matter what the team, there's always a line of defense to break through and get a lot of codes from. And then the other type is skirmishing, where everybody is everywhere, like team deathmatch, and you just gotta get kills and hopefully not die and get to the fracture point before somebody else meets you there and hopefully does not kill you, which is pretty funny to see and to play with. Which is also the part where, well, it's just a bonus game mode. Like, where you find it is you go to the bonus section and boom, it's right there, Fracture. And yeah, sometimes some of these are like the same, like half of the team is like skirmishing, the half of the team is defending. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it doesn't even have to be on Nuketown to be crazy. Like, yeah. And also, the cool thing is you can get an XP and score streaks super fast. Why? Because, well, you can just become the vacuum cleaner like you always do and kill confirmed and pick up everybody else's well-earned codes from the enemies that they have killed. Which is pretty fun to do. And also, I'm wondering if you guys can get a mothership from this. But one thing is for sure, I did manage to get a Hellstorm in the time recording, and yeah. So sometimes you gotta take on the defense role, sometimes on the run and gun. Like, I like to do run and gun because it's high risk, high reward. You know, adrenaline. And yeah. And one thing is to note, they don't deposit all codes like immediately when you jump on the point. Like, it doesn't do all at once. I don't know what other game mode has something similar like this. It's totally new. But you have to do it one by one. Like, you have to get on the hardpoint and wait a few seconds before all of your codes are deposited. Man, that guy was sneaky. So you have to stand on the hardpoint a few amount of seconds to actually deposit them. But if you have like one code, just slide over top of the hard point and you'll deposit it. But you have two, you're gonna have to kind of walk over it. You have three, you're gonna have to stand on it a little bit. Then if you have like 11, you're gonna have to lay down and chill out for a little bit. But it's all worth for the points to get those Cerebuses, wraps, motherships, whatever, to stop the other team from depositing or to get some codes. And yeah, the score limit on this is 75, like before the update where it made it to 100 again. Yeah, and now it's 75, how do you call it, kills? Well, deposits, I should say, because other guys can kill you and then get your codes and deny their friendlies' codes. Which is a pretty cool part, because then it turns into more of a kill confirmed. Which, like, This is super fun. A bunch of other tips. Flanking is essential, especially going through those lines of defense. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you guys later in a future video.